I visited Stevie after hearing about the Thrive programme through one of my friends who had said she had come and it was making her feel much better about her life and positive about things in her life. I thought it sounded great, and whenever I noticed there was a free consultation, I thought, what do I have to lose? I'll go along and see what Stevie has to offer. I lost my mum to cancer quite suddenly 2 years ago, and I felt like my world had fallen apart. I didn't know what to do, where to go or who to turn to. I thought I was okay with my grief, but I was really struggling. I attended a grief course which helped me to actually deal with the grief, but shortly after I finished that I realised that the problem was with me and not just with the grief. I felt like I was a victim and that everyone was judging me for everything I was doing. I started behaving in ways that I thought were acceptable but were hurting the people around me and the people that I loved. I started worrying about what I was wearing, worrying that my now husband would leave me for someone better, and stressing at work even if I just made a small mistake. In short, I'd become my own worst enemy. I came along to see Stevie for my first consultation and couldn't believe how confident he was that the Thrive programme would work for me. I still didn't believe him up until 3 weeks into the programme. After 2 weeks of sessions, reading my manual and chatting to Stevie, I realised that I still had my doubts that this wasn't going to work. I couldn't quite grasp the fact that I was in control of my thoughts. It was only coming into week 3 that I realised this was only going to work if I put the effort into making it work. And at that point, it was a pivotal for me. I realised then that it wasn't going to be an overnight fix, and that it wasn't actually Stevie that was going to fix me, it was going to be myself, which I couldn't actually believe I had the power to do. People around me started to notice a difference, and I didn't feel guilty for having a good time and loving life. The arguments between me and my husband stopped because I was able to shrug off the little things and not worry about things that didn't matter. I've often heard people say that the power of the mind is incredible, but what they fail to mention is that you are totally in control of the power of your mind. I can honestly say the Thrive programme has provided me with the tools to get back to living the life I want to live, to lose the anxiety that was completely engulfing me whenever I took up new experiences. It's the best thing I've ever done, and if you get the chance, it gives you the chance to look at the real you, not wrapped in cotton wool, not feeling like a victim, and Stevie's honesty can sometimes be a bit brutal. I will forever be thankful to the Thrive programme, and especially to Stevie, whose straight talking but kind manner has changed my life.